Hey, what's up guys? Spencer Rhodes here. So in The Walking Dead seasons 9 and 10, we have our communities, our main communities, Alexandria, Hilltop, the Kingdom, and in season 9, Eugene and Gabriel are trying to use the radio to make contact with new communities that are really far away. They're trying to see if they can get a signal and communicate with anyone and find out if there's anyone else out there that could be an ally to them, or someone that could help them, or someone that has resources they don't have, and someone that's worth making contact with on the radio frequency. And they're trying to make contact with people, and they never really make contact with anyone in season 9. At the very end of season 9, Ezekiel is on the radio and he walks off and he walks away, and once he walks away, a woman is heard saying, "Hello, is anyone there?" on the radio. And then, okay, so we're 5 episodes into season 10 of The Walking Dead. In the preview of episode 6, we see Eugene on the radio again, and he actually makes contact with a woman from another community, and I'm guessing it's the same woman from the end of season 9. I don't know. I mean, I feel like it would be, but yeah, Eugene has made contact with a new community of people, so I'm guessing we're getting that in episode 6. Now, in the comics, Eugene also makes contact with a community on the radio, and it's pretty much the same time, as it's like this point in the story. It's the same timing as the comics, and this community that Eugene makes contact with is known as the Commonwealth. And the Commonwealth is this fairly advanced, very big community of people. I think they have 50,000 people. It's 5,000 or 50,000. I think it might be 50,000, but they have a lot of people, and they kind of have this messed up system where if you were like a doctor before the apocalypse, you get to live comfortably, but if you didn't have like a really big skill before the apocalypse, you have to have like crap jobs, and you don't get to be very comfortable. So that's kind of they kind of have a messed up system, but they're not like savages or anything. So it creates some conflicts in the comics, because a lot of characters from Alexandria don't necessarily like how the Commonwealth does that, and some people get killed, and there's some conflicts. Now, I don't know if they'll adapt all of that from the comics or not. I mean, at some point they're going to have to do something different with the Commonwealth, because right when the Commonwealth gets introduced in the comics basically end just a few issues later. Like, not very long after the Commonwealth is first established and introduced, the Walking Dead comics kind of just come to an abrupt end. It just kind of ends out of nowhere, and there's a few characters that die, and there's a big like 20-30 year time jump, and that's it. It's the end of the Walking Dead comics. And like there have been people like showrunners, I think AMC executives, they've stated that the Walking Dead show will go past the comics, it'll go beyond the comics, which is good, because I wouldn't want the show to end with the comics anyway. Because if the show ends with the comics, that's like season 11 that would pretty much be the last season, because they're almost out of comic material at this point. The comics are over, and they've almost caught up. So they are going to have to come up with new material for the Commonwealth, which I'm fine with. I'm hoping that the Commonwealth is a lot different from the comics, because the Commonwealth sucked in the comics. That whole story arc in the comics just wasn't very good, and I do hope that the Commonwealth is handled a little bit differently. It's written a little bit differently. Is a little more just interesting, and not just like stupidly written like it was in the comics. But yeah, it's possible that Eugene is making contact with the Commonwealth. Now, it's possible that it's another community, or it's a TV remix of the Commonwealth. Like, it's the Commonwealth, but it's a little different. Maybe it has a different name. Maybe it's not 50,000 people. Maybe it's 5,000 or 2,000. I don't know. Maybe they have the advanced technology and resources that could save Ezekiel from his cancer. I don't know. But there are a lot of interesting directions that this could go into, and I am really excited. So I'm really excited for this episode, because I'm really wanting to find out who Eugene is making contact with on the radio, and whether or not it is actually the Commonwealth, or if it's someone else. Anyway, that's all I have for this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't be shy. hit that like and subscribe. I'm not going anywhere. I make 1 to 2 Walking Dead videos per day, so please hit that subscribe button. Right now I am at 635 subscribers. My goal is to try to get to 700 in the next few months. So just remember, every subscriber counts, every bit of support matters and is very, very appreciated. Hopefully we can get to that goal of 700. Anyway, with all that said, I am Spencer Rhodes, and I will see you guys later. Bye.